everybody, it is Coach Karen, and today we're practicing a Vinyasa style yoga flow class. Vinyasa means flow, and we're just going to start with the breath, and we're just going to start warming up the big muscle groups right away. Inhaling up, lift up, hands together, exhale down, sit down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale. Couple more times, full body stretch. This time we're going to stay up, reaching up and just picking the cherries from side to side. Spinal flexion as we warm up the body. And just stretch long and lean through the side body. The oblique muscles, our triangle muscles, Trikonasana pose muscles, and our spine moving from side to side. Let's interlace the fingers up and pressing through the palms to the sky. So my shoulders come down. I don't really need tall shoulders for this. I want to drop the shoulders down and let the arms go up. And then I'm just going to bend my right arm and allow my arm to hang heavy, pulling over my left arm, getting a nice stretch there. The tricep muscle, relax the shoulder down on the right. Inhale up, exhale over to the other side, same story. Drop that left elbow down, let the right arm come over, relax the right shoulder away from the right ear. And inhale back up again, coming into our cactus, squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting out of the low back. We don't need the low back for this. And just heart to sky. Let it come forward, let it come out. Nice. Relax the shoulders down. We're going to take a half twist here, going from side to side. Have cervical rotation of the spine. The cervical spine, that's the neck. And just moving this, noticing how you feel in your neck and shoulders as you rotate from side to side. Shoulders are down. And then we're going to bring the arms out to the sides. We're just going to pull down. So high tension in the arms, pull down. My thumb is meeting with my middle finger. I'm just pulling down here. And then I'm going to look up at the sky. This is pulling my shoulders away from my ears and just going from side to side. Oh boy, this hurts my shoulders. They've been working us hard at my gym. Ouch. And then relax the hands down. Let's just shake that out, let that loose. We're going to take another kind of full body stretch here. So I'm going to inhale up. I'm going to exhale down and push my hands away. So inhale up, seat, push away. Full body stretch. Exhale. Heating up the bod. Squatting, weight through the heels. Inhale up. 2 more times, full body. Last time. And then stand up nice and tall. Let that loose. Rotating the shoulders back. You can even take one arm on each side and just rotate back like you're swimming the backstroke. Rotate back. Let your arms come back. Your neck is nice and loose. Beautiful. Let's come down to the mat. We're going to come all the way down to all fours here, setting up on the mat. We're going to just reestablish this a little bit. Sitting up on all fours on the mat. We're going to take our cat-cow from here, dropping the belly, looking up at the sky. Maybe tuck your toes this time for cat-cow. Inhaling, and then exhaling, coming into your cat, round your shoulders open, tuck the belly in, and then drop back into your cow, front of the spine, inhaling. Back of the spine, exhaling, open the shoulder blades, and then repeat. Inhale and exhale. You can do just the lower back and just do your cat-cow this way. So thinking about a healthy spine, inhale, and then exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Coming back to your neutral spine, and let's just turn and take a kidney squeeze, looking out over the right shoulder, center, left shoulder, center. Couple more times, we repeat. Taking that kidney squeeze, super healthy. Last time. And let's just wag the tail. Head down, let the lower half be loose, upper half be loose. Spinal strengthening, reaching the left leg out long, the right arm out long. Our bird dog pose. We'll do elbow, tucking in to knee and reach. Elbow to knee and reach. Last time, elbow to knee. And we'll just stay reaching out long. And come to the table, switching sides. Right leg goes out nice and long and straight. Squeezing that butt cheek. Left arm comes out long. We can stay here. You can put your right toe down on the floor, or you can do elbow to knee and reach. Knee and reach. Last time, knee and reach and hold. Holding that spinal lengthening, gazing down at your mat, relaxing your face and your throat and your neck, and coming to the mat. We're going to take a wide-legged child's pose, just letting the hips go back. Faces down. Time to set a sankalpa, positive intention for your practice. I want this to happen. I want to be present on the mat. I want to be mindful of my food choices today. I want to be free of judgment. I want to be aware of my breath. And then we'll come up on the mat. I'm going to come forward a little bit here. And we're going to take a flowing twist here from the mat. So my hands are directly beneath my shoulders. And I'm going to come up on my right arm and come back down. Come up on my left and come back down. So flowing twist on your hands and knees. So remember, I called this class Vinyasa flow. So we're flowing all the poses. So flowing them means we just keep repeating them from side to side. Flowing twist. When we end, we're going to take a nice shoulder stretch here. Okay, so here we're going to go up. And then we're going to extend the right arm underneath the left. You can rest your head on a block, a stack of blocks. And so my hips are back. I'm kind of in a modified child's pose, but my butt is high in the sky. So feeling that in your shoulder, that's tucked under, threading the needle. You can take a bind with your left arm if you like, increasing that stretch. And let's inhale ourselves back up again, bringing that right arm up, and then come back down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left arm goes up, it threads under the needle of the right arm, and then butts are high to the sky, stretching out nice and long. Maybe you take a bind, maybe you increase that twist, but we're really looking for what's going on in the shoulder. That's where this beauty is. Really stretching, and then we'll release, coming back up, taking that arm up and coming back down to the mat. Nice, nice, nice. Let's push ourselves up to our downward facing dog. So heels are looking for the mat. Heart is looking for the mat. The inside of the elbows are looking for the mat. They're looking for each other. And just allow your hips to go high as your heels go low. Stretching the neck out long, shoulders away from ears. Inhaling right leg high to the sky, kicking right heel into the left butt cheek, gazing out under your right armpit. And just feel that hip opener. Maybe you make some circles with your knee to continue that hip opening. Maybe that's something that feels good to you with a bent knee. And then we'll square those hips, bring that foot down, left leg up high to the sky, kick left heel into the right butt cheek, opening up that hip, feeling it, lifting through the arms, and same thing, maybe some circles with the hip here, letting that open. Just notice how your body is squaring that hip down, and we'll just flow right away through Vinyasa from downward facing dog to high plank or kneeling plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows are tight, or kneeling. Cobra or up dog. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. Feel the dog hopping, feet behind hands, hanging in your forward fold. Shake yes, shake no. Hands to shins, reaching out long, flat back. Hang forward yet again, bending through the knees. Inhaling up, salute to the sun. Swan dive down. Hands to mat, hop back into your downward facing dog. So that's one version of a Vinyasa flow. I'm going to do a different version, and you can of course make up your own version. So inhaling, right leg up high to the sky, kicking the right heel forward, coming into our crescent lunge on the right side. So right leg forward, left leg back, shoulders stacked over hips. Flowing this, inhale up, lat pull down. Inhale up, hip flexor on the left leg, lat pull down. Inhale up, exhale down, hold down. Really feel it in your hip flexor on the left side. Come out of your low back, lift through your spine as you continue to maintain that knee over ankle. Taking a twist, turning to the right. Maintaining that knee over the ankle, so we don't want that knee to pop out just because we turn to the right. Back to center, turning to the left, and twist. Breathing here. Let's cartwheel those hands down. Let's push back into a three-legged dog and pulse that leg. Pulse that leg a few times. Foot to mat, flow through a Vinyasa, down dog to plank or kneeling plank. Chaturanga Dandasana or kneeling. Cobra or up dog. Exhaling back to downward facing dog, feet behind hands, hanging in a forward fold, sitting down in the chair. Butts go back, knees over heels. Inhale up, salute to the sun. Let's take 3 breaths. Tall body, salute to the sun. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down, feel the heat. Inhale. Exhale down, swan dive down, hands to mat, push back into your dog. Same thing on the other side, left leg up high to the sky. Bending left knee, bringing left foot forward, rising up. Whoops, crescent lunge on this side. So left knee forward, right leg back. The right hip flexor is getting it good. So feel that hip flexor. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then stay down, arms parallel at your sides, parallel to the earth. again, feel the strength of the hip flexor, turning to your left. Crescent lunge with a twist. Breathing, feeling that in your spine, back to center, turning to the right. Crescent lunge with a twist to the right. Feel that on your straight leg, feel that in the hip flexor. Back to center, cartwheel down, push back to dog and flow. Down dog to high plank, to chaturanga, to cobra or up dog. Exhale back to down dog. Feet behind hands, hanging in your forward fold. Right foot back. Stretching runner's lunge. Right foot forward. Left leg back, bent knee, stretching. Both legs forward, sitting down in chair. Breathing in chair, inhaling up. Salute to the sun. Press the hands out to the sides. 3 different versions of your sun salutation. Inhale up with the right arm, up and over, spinal flexion. Reach the left arm down to the left kneecap. Extend that flexion. Inhale back to center. Right arm over, left arm comes up. Reach the right arm to the right kneecap. Deepen that flexion. Back to center. Beautiful. Shake that out. So, Vinyasa flow, connecting all of those different postures builds huge energy, okay? So if you're looking to build energy, if you're looking to transform energy really quickly, super good way to do it. Okay, let's sit down in our chair. Feet are together so that we can press the thighs together. Let me come forward. Feet together, thighs together, butts are back. Sinking the weight between the heels. We're going to bring our arms out into an expansion, bring our arms forward, and then hook the right elbow underneath the left. Place the right hand in the left palm and bring your arms to shoulder height. Okay, shoulder height is going to get that nice cat feeling in your shoulder blades. And then let's think about settling the right knee over the left knee and continuing to sit down in the chair. Maybe you do a kickstand and just take that foot to the floor. Maybe you keep that up. And maybe we can flow this by standing all the way up and sitting all the way down. And breathing. Balancing pose, standing all the way up. Let's open up into a 5-pointed star. Notice how your body feels when you're open. You're not protecting, you're not covering anything up. Notice the front side of your body, the back side, the right side, the left side. Wiggle your toes. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the space above the crown of your head. Pure consciousness. The 7th chakra. The 1st chakra. 7th is the root. And then arms up. Lifting up, taking a back bend here, looking up in our steeple grip, up at the sun, the yang energy. And breathing. And then bring those arms down, shake them out. We're going to do that same flow on the other side. It was a balancing flow. So first, we sat down in a chair. So feet together. Then we're bringing our arms, okay, out in front in goalpost. Now we're hooking the left elbow underneath the right, left elbow underneath right, and we're keeping our shoulders and our elbows in alignment. So I'm not down here, I'm up here, okay? And then we're taking the left leg over the right leg. Maybe we're wrapping it around. Maybe we're doing a kickstand. Okay, so we're going to sit down in this eagle arms and eagle legs pose. Notice how you feel in this pose. Whoops, I feel way wobbly on my right leg today. So let's see about flowing this pose. Maybe you go down and stay down. Butts are back, knees are over ankles. Maybe you come up and stand up for a moment. Maybe you open up wide. Let's turn the toes out to the sides and come to our sun pose. So palms are up, butts are tight, inner thighs are engaged, tailbone to the earth, crown to the sky. Let's flow this pose. Inhale up, squeeze the glutes, exhale down. Inhale up, squeeze, exhale down and open. This time we'll stay down and hold. Squeezing the inner thighs, play around a little bit with your heels, raising your heels, and then flowing this pose. So one heel up or two heels up or none. You decide. My shoulders are down. My arms are articulated. These are tight arms. I'm not just hanging them around here. They're strong. And then we're going to come into our garland pose, our Buddha squat. So whatever version you like of this, feel free. Arms like this, hands together, hips open, heart forward, straight forward. Coming into our Buddha squat. Again, we can flow this pose a little bit by coming up on our heels or not. Hands to floor, push the hips up to the sky. Forward, feet facing forward now. Hold on to the outside of the heels and come forward. Tail is up, crown is down, trade places. And decompress the spine. Lift the hips up a little higher. Breathing out nice and long. Holding on to your heels and then releasing your hands. Rotating your wrists so that your fingers are in the opposite direction of your toes, and walk your fingers to behind you as far as it can go comfortably. Notice your shoulders. Notice your hamstrings. Woo! This ain't no joke, you guys. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Bending through the knees, releasing the hands. Inhaling up. Wide salute to the sun. Relax the arms down. Let's come to a standing pose, mountain pose. Feet are together. Shoulders are back. Crown of the head is lifting to the sun. The yang. Tail is pressing into the earth energy, and the spine is in alignment. Even though the spine is an S curve, we're in alignment in our curve. Shoulders stacked over hips, hips over knees, knees over ankles. Head pulled back ever so slightly. Pull your chin in just a little bit. And notice your body. Notice your body in space. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Inside and out. Feel the inside and the outside of your heels. Notice the air on your skin, the air between your fingers and toes. Envision everything on the inside, your internal organs working correctly, exactly the way they're supposed to. Heart, liver, lungs, kidneys, spleen, your yin organs. And just feel the stillness. Feel the openness. We're going to take a nice breath up, inhaling up. Hands out to the sides, pressing out, exhaling down. Beautiful. Coming into our triangle pose. Left foot forward, straight leg. Right foot, short end of the mat, straight leg. Strong, strong legs. These legs are Tadasana legs. Kneecaps pulled up. You're lifting out of your low back. Arms come out long. Right hip goes to the back of the room. Left arm goes reaching as far as it can reach until it can safely come down to a block, to a stack of blocks. Whatever works for you. Shoulders are stacked. The strength of my oblique muscles are at work here because I'm lifting up. Even without the blocks, I'm not sinking down. And it's going to be my obliques that are going to lift me up and help me reverse this triangle. Reverse triangle, 2 strong kneecaps. Feeling the obliques on the other side, more spinal flexion, back to triangle. Hip goes back, arm comes out long, arm comes down, right arm up. Feeling it in your strong legs. Inhale up and reverse, drop the arm down, lift the left arm up. That's our Pipagram. One more time, back to triangle pose. So right hip goes back, left arm comes forward, left arm comes down, right arm comes up. Feeling it, I'm feeling it in my glutes right here. Feeling it in the inner thighs. Inhale up, reverse the Trikonasana. Looking up, really reaching extra this time. And then bring that arm down, switching sides. So switching sides, I just need to reverse where the toes are going. So my right toes forward, my left toes parallel to the short end of the mat, and I have a straight line from the instep to the heel. Arms come out long. Left hip goes back, right arm reaches. When no more reach is available, it comes straight down. Left arm goes straight up. And then I'm articulating the inner thighs, pulling up the kneecaps, open wingspan here. Inhale up, exhale back, flow this triangle. Inhale forward. Hip goes back, arm goes forward, arm comes down, left arm goes up. Feel strength. Reverse, inhale up, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale down. Last time, nice stacked shoulders, pulled up kneecaps. Super strong legs. Inhale back up. Exhale back and hold for a moment. Hold this pose. Really stretch up the side body. And then exhale. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So side body, big legs. We want all of this. This is what's working for us. And this is what we're going to continue to do. Let's just get some nice flowing going here. So toes are pointed out. We're just going to breathe up. Exhale down, sunflowers. Release that big body tension. Inhale up, exhale down. A couple more times. You can do moonflowers, arms out and in, out and in, however you like it. More free flowing. Or I really like the Qigong water waves. Just turning that energy like you have a pillowcase on 2 corners. You're just moving like water, swirling your wrists. Creativity comes from free flowing in the body. Move like energy. Nature moves. Be the chi. And then we'll come back to center. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to do one more sun salutation. Any version you like. I gave you lots of options, so you take your options. Basically, my hands are on my hips here. My feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to hinge forward at the hip crease. I'm going to reach down for the mat. I'm going to come to my downward facing dog. I'm starting sun salutation from here. You can start it from Tadasana. And I'm just going to really feel every stop along the way. So from my dog to my kneeling, to my plank. I want to feel this plank. I'm tightening up my legs, and I'm really tightening up at the core, bending my elbows, hovering over the mat in my Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming into my up dog. My legs are off the mat. It's just the tops of my feet. This is the back bend or the cobra. I'm really feeling it. Exhale back into dog. Dog is our resting pose, and I'm going to feel this dog. Feel my hips go high to the sky. Feel my heels sink to the earth. And I'm just going to kick my feet towards my hands. I'm just going to hang in my forward fold. So it's as if my body is spilling out over from the waist, through the torso, through the head. I'm going to take my hands to my shins, reach out long in monkey pose, so hips are back long, long, long. Still feeling it in the hamstrings. Hang forward yet again, bend through my knees. I'm going to inhale up, fully stretch this body, coming all the way up. And pressing the hands down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is what I'm calling a vigorous Vinyasa flow style class. So it went right into big energy, it went right through everything, and bam, you're in. Hopefully this was good for you. If you feel comfortable and you want more, keep going. You can repeat this entire sequence. You could also take legs at the wall as you bring it down. But this was a Vinyasa flow workout. I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.